Copy that. Wave him up. Get him in.
This is Brian Gosselin, screen name Bay Jones.
Hey, come on in, the door's open.
He's here to meet a girl who said online she was 15. He lied to her about his age, claiming to be 24. He's really 32. And based on what he had to say online, want to blank my brains out, it's not hard to guess why he's here.
I got some wine coolers.
Wine coolers are just fine.
You weren't kidding when you said a big house.
I know, the house is beautiful. I love my house.
Yeah. Are you the only child?
Yeah. Oh, did you bring protection?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Oh, dang.
Oh my gosh. It's the fact that he's doing like this little baby talk. Like, how do you not feel disgusted with yourself? Oh yeah, I did bring him. Yeah. Like how you would talk to a child and you're trying to have relations with this child.
Wine coolers are just fine.
You weren't kidding when you said a big house.
I know, the house is beautiful. I love my house.
Yeah. Are you the only child?
Like, oh my gosh, bro. How do you not feel disgusted with yourself right now? Like, look at this dude. Let's talk about the predicament you're in for a second. You are eating cookies at a girl's house, a 15-year-old girl's house, supposedly 15-year-old girl's house. You're dressed up, you're talking to her like a child, trying to have relations with the child. And I'm sorry, I can't hold this in any longer. Do you not see this man's hair right now, bro? You got a comb that out and was like, yeah, this is it. His hair looks like a freaking zebra cake. Y'all remember zebra cakes? Hold on real quick, bro. Bro, look at this. You cannot tell me this man's hair do not look like a motherfucking zebra cake, bro. You got zebra cake on top of your head. You're talking to this child like she's a child, but you're also trying to have relations with the child. You look like a freaking Shark Boy and Lava Girl extra, bro. You look like when you about to bite into that cookie, your teeth are going to be shaped as triangles. You cannot tell me this man is now about to curl up into a ball and then like eat it like a fucking shark. You can't tell me this, bro. Like,
yeah. Oh, did you bring protection?
Yeah.
This actor is acting her ass off, though.
The only bad news about that is you're probably not going to need that type of protection tonight.
Bro, Chris always come in with the one-liners, bro. The problem with that is you're not going to need that protection tonight. Like, bro.
The only bad news about that is you're probably not going to need that type of protection tonight.
He doesn't need any.
See, I knew this was going to be a setup.
What?
You did?
Yeah.
How did you know that?
Just because of the way she was talking online.
Bro, Chris acted like all surprised. Really? How did you know that? Like, bro, Chris, please.
You're probably not going to need that type of protection tonight.
See, I knew this was going to be a setup.
You did?
Yeah.
How did you know that?
Just because of the way she was talking online.
Brian, what's your
And
last name?
talking with his mouth open.
I don't have a last name.
You don't have a last name.
And that's about all he's willing to say.
Bro, look how he was looking at him, bro. He looked like he wanted to jump over the table and strangle this man right now
have a last name.
for catching him.
And that's about all he's
Look
willing
at
to
him.
say.
I'll just leave, I guess.
No, I'm not finished
I'm not
asking
wanted
questions
here.
yet. Sir?
I'm not wanted here.
Chris. He's
But most
skedaddling
men
out
who
of
show up at
there.
our house
Oh, what
are willing
happened?
to talk.
He is on the steps, opening the door.
Like this man,
Guess this-
30-year-old Kenneth Fortin.
Watch it, he's coming fast. He's in the kitchen, call out.
Hey, I'm in here.
Coming fast.
He's been chatting online with a decoy posing as a 15-year-old. He describes detailed plans for their sexual rendezvous. He says he likes to start with oral sex. After that, he asks her what position she'd like to try first. And he also asks if he can do more.
Can I tie you up?
You got like ropes and stuff?
Yeah, I work construction, so I have all kinds of stuff. But if you like rope, I'll bring rope.
Jeez.
So did he actually bring...
I need to process that for a second. You ask a 15-year-old girl to tie her up. Like, you can't, like...
rope?
There's
I'm
no
about to put on my
surprising.
brown panties.
These
Come
aren't
on in.
surprising anymore. Because it's like...
Rob, go ahead. Chris has him.
How you doing? All right, you have a seat over there.
He says he's here to meet a girl, but he can't remember her name. And he's a little vague about her age.
Of course he is.
Rather young. As in
15 or 16.
15.
Wait, did you see that gulp? He said 15 or 16. Like, bro, you're caught. The jig is up.
15
The
or
jig
16.
is up.
15. And how old are you?
30.
And it's okay for a 30-year-old man to come to a home where a 15-year-old girl is alone. Why?
No, it's not okay.
During their
But you're
online
here.
chat, they talked about condoms. He also said he'd bring marijuana.
Did you bring
Oh
condoms
my
with
God.
you?
No,
Not in your car?
no,
Did you bring marijuana?
no.
Are you sure?
But is he telling the truth? We'll find out later when police search his car.
Oh, of
But
course.
now he
I
does
bet you.
admit to bringing one.
Bet you
thing.
it's in there though.
Did you bring rope with you tonight?
I have rope in my car.
You have rope in your car.
Yes, for my job.
You talk about using the rope in various sex acts with this 15-year-old girl. What would have happened if a
Excuse me.
15-year-old girl was here and I wasn't?
Same thing that's happening now, just talking.
Wow.
Do you see why that's very difficult for me to believe, based on this chat?
Yes, I do. That's the God's honest truth, though.
But why should I
Of
believe
course,
that?
of course
Because
it
I'm a
is.
6-year-old.
You know, of course it is, sir. Of course you are telling the God honest truth that you told this 50-year-old girl you're gonna bring rope, you're gonna bring condoms, you're gonna bring marijuana. You got a whole a grocery list of things that you're gonna bring that you did not bring, but nothing was gonna happen. Y'all just gonna come and talk. But because you don't have any friends that you can talk to or women your age you can talk to, so you're just gonna come and bring all this stuff to this girl's house so you can talk to her. Right. Isn't that so logical? Isn't that so bizarre that I bet you $1 to a donut that man brought those things in the car? Because the fact that they didn't show us at that moment, but it's gonna show us later, it's gonna be in the car. You brought all those things just to kiki and kakai, like please.
Daughter that I'm trying to see.
You have a 6-year-old daughter. How would you feel if a stranger...
Why do these predators have children? I don't understand. I don't understand. B, I don't understand why these predators have children. Not that it's like okay if they don't have children, but it's like, bro, like imagine you a kid and you on YouTube and you see your dad or whatever was the main form of entertainment at this time period. You turn that on and your dad's in the kitchen with Chris Hansen. Like, what are you supposed to do with that, bro?
Stranger came
I
into
already know.
your home.
I'd hate it. I'd hate it.
So why then
But
is it
you're
okay
doing
for you to
it.
come into this home where you thought a girl
Please
was alone?
explain.
Bad judgment.
There seems to be a lot of bad judgment in the air.
Said he's making a plan.
Yes, Chris. Bro, Chris said exactly what was on my mind. I don't know if you can see my face, but Chris said exactly what was on my
Nervous. He said,
mind.
brothers, call out, call out.
Hey, come on in.
You heard, put the soap on. Awesome, back away. He's opening the door. He's in the laundry room.
Lenny?
Here comes 22-year-old Elias Balon, screen name Daytona02, a small business owner. He's been chatting online with a girl posing as a 14-year-old named Lainey. She asks him if he'll bring her vodka and let her drive his car. He says, whatever you want, sweetie. And when Lainey tells him her bedroom is hot, he types, you hot, mommy? Let's make love.
Dang.
I'm sorry. No, that's not funny. It's the way Chris said it. You're hot, mommy. Let's make love. Like, bro, the fact that he's talking to, what they say, a 14-year-old, 15, 14-year-old, talking to us like that. So that's what's in the bag, vodka, and what else? Condoms?
2.5 hours to get here. It's just before 1 o'clock in the morning.
Just sit down and watch TV for a little bit. I'll be right out.
Where are you?
Oh, I'm just changing my shirt real quick because I got chocolate on it. Just take a seat. I'll be right there. I made you
Look how wary he looks, bro. What's that long stick? I don't know. But like, look how wary he's, as he should be. Like, where are you? Like, bro, get the fuck pathetic, bro.
Did you
Pathetic.
bring me my drinks?
Can you come out?
Yeah, I'll be right there. I just gotta change.
Would you do me a favor and come on in? Will you bring your stuff in?
It looks as if Daytona02 has come bearing gifts.
What have we got here?
Gifts, the vodka.
A rose. What about con?
He brought, what is this? Some sort of anniversary dinner? Some anniversary gift? You bringing vodka and roses? And other stuff like that to this, bro? Like, what do you... Delusion! It's delusion that lives within these people that I just don't understand. This man brought a rose. Like, this is your girlfriend that you haven't seen in 2 years or something. Like, please, get on with somewhere. Oh my gosh. This is so frustrating. Whenever I do these reactions, I always get reminded, bro. We are sharing this planet with people like this.
Come bearing gifts.
What have we got here?
A rose.
A rose? What about condoms? Did you bring condoms?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The way Chris acts that, like, he gives no fucks about all the other stuff. He want to know, did you bring condoms? It was like, what you got there? Oh, okay, that's cool and all. But did you bring condoms with you today? All that shit you talking is cool and all. But did you bring condoms, though? I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. You know, sometimes you just gotta make light of these dark situations because this is just like so sick, but it needs to happen. This stuff needs to be brought into the light so people stop thinking this is okay. This is something that people can just do and everything like that, bro. But did you bring condoms? No, just
come bearing gifts.
What have we got here?
A rose.
A rose? What about condoms? Did you bring condoms?
What about condoms?
You
Did you bring condoms?
Why don't you put those on the table?
No, I said I carried them.
So you brought a rose, alcohol, and some cotton. What does that add up to?
I know, sir.
Then he reveals something we didn't know.
I knew
What?
if something would happen like this, I would get in trouble because I'm married.
You're married.
Yes, sir.
He's a married,
how
and he thinks it's funny. Yeah, I'm a married man trying to look for a 15-year-old girl. Bro, I feel so sorry for these wives, bro, that have to go through this and have to receive that call. Like, imagine your man tell you, hey, I got to do such and such. And you just a loving wife. You trust him. You're like, oh, okay, got you. And you in bed, just chilling, just waiting and chilling. And you get a call, bring, bring. Yo, who's this? And it's, oh, I'm sorry, this is the sheriff's office. We got your husband in a holding cell because he went to meet with a 14-year-old girl and he brought a rose, he brought alcohol, and he brought condoms. Did you know he brought condoms? Bro, like, please.
What you said in the chat.
No, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. No, but I'm married.
You are married.
Yes, sir. But I really love her. The thing is that they thinks that
I really love her, but I want to have sex with this 15-year-old girl. Get on somewhere with that.
Now, what do you think she would say if she knew that you were
he
coming
said what?
here?
no, but I'm married.
You are married.
Yes, sir. But I really love her. The thing is that they thinks that we don't get along sometimes.
Now, what do you think?
And sometimes you get irritated with your partner. And that's an excuse to then come and have sexual relations with a child.
She would say
Great.
if she knew that you were coming here
That's
to
not
have sex
great,
with a
y'all. Don't do
14-year-old
that.
girl.
She will kill me.
As she should.
I don't want to think
As
about
she
it. She will kill me.
as she should.
I will get a divorce. Her dad has 10 brothers.
10 brothers.
They will kill me.
They'll all be looking
Is
for
this-
you.
Oh, geez.
As they
Dakota
should.
OT
I
says-
hope they take turns beating your ass. I hope you get an ass whooping and each brother gets more and more intense.
He knew he was taking a big risk and worried this might be a setup.
You say this might be a trap. I've seen that on TV. What did you see on TV exactly?
Well, in the news actually, because the people get like arrested because of chatting like with underage girls.
Right. So you saw it on Dateline
And he
NBC?
knows, bro. That's y'all always gotta remember. These people know what they're doing. They know what they're doing.
He still doesn't appear to know he's landed in the middle of a Dateline investigation, but he'll find out a little later.
Okay.
Yes, he will.
Battlefield.
Oh,
Everybody.
This is him. It's Lee Greer. It's Lee Greer.
It's Lee Greer,
Wait,
74.
did someone scream something?
Dateline investigation, but he'll find out a little later.
Okay, he's in the driveway. Battlefield. Coming in. Everybody.
This is him. It's
What the fuck? What did they say? I don't even know.
Now, here comes another married man. He's 31-year-old Lee Greer, screen name Lee Greer 74. He's away from home on business, and he's been chatting online with a 13-year-old. At least that's what the decoy told him. He sends her a picture of his penis and then types, "You will get to see the real thing, you know, in person."
He's on the back door, his porch, opening the door. He's supposed to be bringing lunch and booze.
Hey, come on in.
Often, converted justice decoys will ask a man to bring something specific, like food or alcohol.
Ask if he brought them lunch and booze.
Did you bring the food?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Did he also bring condoms? Did he bring condoms with him? Fuck, that's cool and all, but did you bring condoms? No, just
It says it helps show intent because a potential predator is bringing items that he talked about online in the same conversation he's talking about sex.
What did you bring?
Why?
Double cheeseburgers with no pickles.
Awesome. I made chocolate chip cookies too, but I actually just got some on my shirt, so I'm just gonna change my shirt real quick.
All right, I got some fries, but the fries might be cold. It took me a little while to find this place.
You can just take a seat. I'll be
Because
right
that's
there.
the most, that's the issue
So no
here.
cookies for you? What's going on?
Did you see, I'm sorry, did you see the sheer look of I don't know if that was disappointment or I don't know what came across this man, but it's like you saw his soul just leave his body. Watch
You can
this.
just take a seat. I'll be right there.
Okay.
So no cookies for you? What's going on?
Who added these sound effects?
Not much. Who are you?
Who are you?
You saw the delusion, what I call it? The delacity these men have, the delusion and audacity, the delacity these men have. Why do you think you are in any position to ask who someone is? I don't understand.
And Lee, what are you doing here?
Come to visit a friend off the net, I thought.
At first, he tells me
Try to
the
act
friend
ill.
he came to see was 18 or older, but then changes his story.
So why don't you start over again and tell me how old did she say she was in the conversation?
13.
How old are you?
He really just tried to sit here and lie.
31.
31.
Chris. Bro,
And you
Chris
thought it was
is
okay.
like, I'm not about to play
And
the
you thought
context
it-
clues game. Tell me how old you are.
It was okay for a 31-year-old man to come to a home where a
sir.
13-year-old girl was alone because why exactly?
I didn't.
Then why did you do it?
Stupidity,
Stupidity.
honestly.
Poor
I
man.
was.
Oh, look, he's shedding a tear. Ah, my God. Everyone, get a napkin. Get something to wipe your tears with him because he was being stupid and almost hurt a little girl and create trauma for her. But now Chris Hansen is here and has caught him. And this poor man now sees the wicked ways and what he was about to do.
Pure stupidity.
You sent her that picture.
Yes, right. And I told her they were dirty pictures and she wanted to see them, so I showed her.
Oh, because she wanted to see him, it's
So
fine.
because a 13-year-old girl says it's okay
Oh.
for you to do
No,
it.
it's not,
Right,
sir.
Chris.
No, sir.
Are you married?
Yes, sir.
Of
How's
course.
this going to go over at home?
Not good. I'd really like for it not to go home.
Oh,
Really, sir.
What do you think should happen to you, Lee?
Honestly,
poor man.
I'd like to be able to just go back to work and
Just
forget.
go back to work.
Oh, yes. Just go back to work on your business trip. Go back to your wife and kids. I don't know if they say that. But go back to your wives and just act like none of this happened. Yeah, let's do that.
Grab a cookie and walk on out of here.
I'm not saying what I've done was right because I know it's wrong. I'm admitting to you that it is wrong.
So we're all square, even Steven, and you should
No,
just get up and
no.
walk out.
Right? Chris is the
I
word of
don't
the
know
people. Because
What to tell you, honestly.
Well, there's a few things that you need to know.
As we told you before, he won't get off that easy.
Everything that you've done since you pulled up here has been recorded on camera.
Oh Lord.
Neither will the next potential predators you're about to meet.
oh my gosh.